Well, it's been about 4 years. I think it's time for a new day in the life of an ADHD mom. But maybe this time it'll be a week in the life of an ADHD mom. First on the agenda, this is real life. You might see my Instagram, which hopefully you follow me. If not, follow me. This is where you can find me. This is life. My pictures on there, beautiful. I try to do what everybody else does. Have all my pictures I put up there be very airbrushed and very nice. And the kids placed just so. But this, my friends, is the reality most of the time. This is what our back porch looks like right now. Dead worms everywhere. Hasn't been spring clung yet. Spring cleaned. Socks from after school. Dog toy. This is the reality. This is the mess that happens every single day. And sometimes when I take pictures, the house has been cleaned. And so it genuinely does look really nice. But sometimes I plop the kids down where I want to take a picture of them and I shove the other stuff out of the way because I haven't cleaned yet. Just know that the pictures of perfection that you see on Instagram is not reality. I can almost promise you that none of these people, it's not real. Maybe like the certain people, maybe it is real and like props to you, but like there's just so many people who airbrush and fix their photos and make their waist tinier or just try to make their houses look perfect. It's just, most of it's not as perfect as it looks. I can promise you it's not as perfect as it looks in the pictures. Maybe their hearts are sad, truly. Maybe they've got things going on in their lives. Maybe their actual house themselves is not as perfect. Maybe they're not as perfect as it's never as perfect as the pictures. I want you to believe. Lego dinosaur, right? What dinosaur are you making this time?
A T-Rex.
And it's a little frustrating right now.
Yeah.
You've done a really good job. For a 6-year-old, that's a really good job. You did that all on your own. We didn't help you this time, did we?
When will I get Lego cat or something?
What?
When will I get Lego cat or something?
A Lego cat or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. We can maybe get you. You guys remember if the last time you've seen my videos was that last vlog, this little peanut was a nursing 3-week-old. Now look at her. Stop. Get Spirit out of there. I need to help sister with her T-Rex. If you could not see the acne I was talking about in my last video, you sure can see it now in the natural light. You start tidying up your stuff.
These have the Lego size and the small size.
It's recording you. So happy Friday, it's Friday! Yay! It's a short day for you at school, isn't it? Man, if you did not believe the cystic acne and you couldn't really see it yesterday, here it is. It's actually clearing up a lot. I haven't really talked about it on this channel, but I'm doing the 10-step face washing routine, Korean face washing routine. And it has done wonders for my skin, believe it or not. The cystic acne, the timing of it was just poop. So
I'm staring.
So anyway, yeah, my face is actually clearing up a lot. So this is my only recent one. All of these are on the healing road. Okay, every Friday here is a short day. I don't know if it's every school in Utah, but like in this area, it seems like every school has like short days on Fridays. And a lot of people's jobs, they get out early on Fridays too. Here, I never experienced that anywhere else we've lived, but I suppose it's nice. Anyway, oh man, feeling self-conscious today. Drop her off. We already dropped the youngest off, and then I get to go to the gym. Woohoo! It's flexible. You got some mud on the bottom of your shoes. Don't touch it on the seat. Picked a little miss up from school. How was school? She's got kitty blankie. All right, we are in the pickup line for Kylie's school. And real quick question, does anyone else notice in their pickup lines that you have to be there, like there's like a sweet spot? You have to be there 15 minutes early to get a good spot in line. Can you stop? You can peek in, but don't be too crazy. You always have to be 15 minutes early to get a decent spot. If you're like 17 minutes early, you're like way in the front, which is like a mile away. If you're at 15 minutes early, it's like perfect. And if you're at like 10 minutes early, you're way at the back of the line. Like, there's not a lot of leeway. Like, you have to get there at exactly the best time. Drives me nuts. I don't understand why that is. Maybe it's just the school, but honey. Also, it's really rude. So our pickup line is like a circle. Like, it's like a loop or like a half circle. And there's a drive-through lane and there's a parking to wait for your kids lane. So most people obviously want to be in the middle of the circle because that's where like the main gate is to get from where we're at through to the school grounds. There's this particular woman who likes to park right in front of the gate rather than pulling up like you're supposed to do. She apparently doesn't want to walk the extra couple feet, and so she parks herself right there, so everyone else has to drive around her, and I find that incredibly rude, especially when it's raining or the weather's crappy. Like, none of us really want to walk in this. All of us would love to get that sweet spot, but the rest of us have decency, and we just choose to pull forward like you're supposed to. But not this lady. Drives me nuts. Yeah, she's got a baby, but so do 90% of the people in this pickup line. Like, I don't know. And she's done it multiple times. So, like, you know, it wasn't just like, oh, I didn't know that was rude to do. Like, woohoo!
Go, Logan, in the middle. Go. Go, Logan, go.
So we had an Easter egg hunt this morning at the Aerospace, Hill Aerospace Museum. That was fun. Saw footage of that. It was very, very, very busy. Each girl got one egg. And actually my oldest got 2 eggs and my littlest got none, but she shared one of her eggs with her, which was very sweet and thoughtful. So I was very proud of them. No tantrums, no tears. They just were excited to each get one piece of chocolate. It was precious. Really cloudy and kind of chilly and rainy, and they still decided to have it outside. And now, of course, the sun's coming out and it's nice out. Go figure, right? But now I'm getting ready to go to GameStop because they're, oh yeah, isn't that lovely how a lot of my lights have burned out? It's time to take these down. They're not Christmas lights. I keep these up year round just for cozy, nice lighting, but as you can see, it's time to stop. So yeah, gonna go to GameStop. There's 2 games that I have been wanting to get. Okami for the Xbox. I had it for the my kids are excited. I used to have Okami for the Wii, where you had to actually use the motion controls to use the calligraphy brush, and I honestly hated that. I really preferred playing it when you just, on a different system where you didn't have to do the motion controls. And it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's beautiful. The artwork in it is just gorgeous. And so, yeah, my girls love it because you play as a wolf. It's kind of why I like it too. So we're going to go get that. And then we also are I'm looking to buy Animal Crossing's New Leaf for the 3DS. I've had a 3DS for a couple of years, and the only 2 games I have are Ocarina of Time, the remastered version, and Majora's Mask, which are just my 2 favorite games of all time. It's just kind of cool to have them, just as collector's items. But no, you can't have another piece of gum. If that dropped out of your mouth, you're just out of luck. So yeah, I know there's a new one coming out for the Switch sometime this year, but I'm just itching to play. So we're gonna go get some New Leaf. Hi, Luna. Is this not literally like the coolest? This is, my husband bought me the 3DS as a gift a couple years ago, and he got it along with these cool styluses, this carrying case, which is like the coolest thing. And then this is Ocarina of Time, which I'm at the Shadow Temple right now. I just pick it up and play it like when we're on flights. It's really awesome. I don't have much time to play it at home, but I played it a little bit the other day. Majora's Mask, my 2 favorite Zelda games of all time. So yeah, I just thought this was a really cool, hi Stella, a really cool thing that he got me, even just for keepsake purposes as an ultimate Zelda fan. No place is going to be flattering, honestly. Maybe here? So hey guys, it's Tuesday. This has gotten significantly worse looking, but better. Right now we're going to cover this hot mess up. So I figured I would chat with you guys while I did my makeup. Not a beauty guru, so please don't judge me. I wanted to chat, but I had some thoughts. So throughout this week I've kind of been trying to make like a mental note of all the like little ADHD episodes that I have. Oh, and there's many. So I was driving yesterday and I was having some thoughts about how my ADHD affects me. I was running a bunch of errands. I had to get groceries. I was picking kids up and dropping them off from school. They both like have to be picked up around the same time, so it's kind of crazy. Pick up and drop off. And then in between I try to hit the gym and get groceries if I can. Anyway, on days like that when I've got a lot that I'm doing, it's really easy for me to feel this sense of like just being like really overwhelmed. And this isn't, of course, like anybody, when you get really busy, like you're prone to feeling overwhelmed. Like I get that. That's not what I am referring to, because it's not even like oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it. What am I trying to say? Like, how would you put this so you actually make sense? Okay, I'm not even like centered. It's like I feel like this really big sense of urgency when I'm running errands and doing things. I have a really hard time relaxing and just like enjoying. Like it's like I gotta get there on time, and then I get there on time. It's like gotta get stuff done, and I get stuff done. And this is for like anything. I have this like, it's very hard for me to relax when I'm doing things, especially when I'm running errands. But this even plays a part when I'm like doing enjoyable things, like going to visit friends or going to events or taking my kids like on a day, like the dinosaur park that you saw. Like inside I have this sense of, it's really hard to explain. It's almost like, oh, there's my flat brush. Been looking for this. It was sitting on the floor by my vanity. Like this sense of, not panic. I don't know. Does that make any sense? I'm sure if you experience what I'm talking about, you'll know what I'm talking about, hopefully. What you doing? Get back where you belong. Just a mess today. And it's very frustrating because I want to be able to relax and enjoy my time, regardless of what it is, grocery shopping or a fun event, and I really do struggle with that, and I hate it. I always have this sense of urgency, this sense of unrest, this sense of like go, 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 and it's almost like everything's in hyperdrive, and pretty much the only place I don't feel that is at home, which kind of could explain why I'm a homebody. Like I can actually relax when I'm at home. When I'm in public, it's always work. It's always kind of stressful, I guess. I don't know if that's really depressing to admit, but it's my reality. You ever have one of those days where you just feel ugly and you're like, no amount of makeup is gonna save it? Yeah, hair's not cooperating today, makeup's not cooperating today. Oh, Lord, give me strength. I mean, it looks okay in the dark because it's hiding all my imperfections. So in true ADHD fashion, I just totally spaced and forgot to film an outro for this week-ish of vlogging. So here I am, laying here editing and thinking, maybe you should do that. So here I am, Ta-da! Anyway, I hope you guys like the vlog. I enjoy making them. I know they don't get the most views, but I think it's fun, and hopefully you guys find some of it relatable. In any case, if you're watching this video and you made it all the way through, thank you. I love interacting with you guys, and I love being able to share stuff with you guys. I'm so awkward. So I'm just gonna say, until the next video, bye.